looking at the chat, and I was asking, somebody was asking, which country are you from, ma'am? So I'm originally from Russia. My home city is St. Petersburg in Russia. Beautiful place, one of the most beautiful places in the world to me. I live in the United States for the past 25, 26 years. So yeah, for those of you who are interested. Wonderful. I see the question and answers box like really active. So I'm trying to answer some questions. I know Tatiana will do your best, and we'll also save time at the end to really go through the questions if they don't get answered as we go right now. So we shared a little bit about ourselves, and I've seen some of you started sharing about yourself. I've seen that some of you are teachers, some of you are coaches. So if you wouldn't mind, and I want to open the chat, and let's see, I'm sure it's going to be moving so quickly. I would love for you to share just in a couple of words, what is your current profession? What path of life are you in right now? So I'm a lecturer. I'm starting like pediatrician, nurse. Oh my goodness, look at that. Teacher, team leader, a teacher, career coach.
A lot of teachers here, I see that as well. Yes. A very common question is how the coaching course can help teachers or secondary school teachers or teachers.
Lots of teacher, principal, student, and I'm just trying to, it's moving so fast. Lecturer, counselor, engineer, teacher, freelance, student, goalkeeper. Wow, nice. Wow, fantastic. Look at that. So many different professions, so many different interests and talents and skills are there. Wow, so many. A computer engineers, quality, education scholar, the yoga teacher, government employee, PE coach, yes, teacher in English. Thank you, friends, for sharing about your
profession. While you're sharing, I see a repetitive question is that teachers who are here today, and it's question for everyone really to answer, and we will talk a little bit about the program, but of course, in order for you to understand the benefits, I always say to be a teacher, it takes a great communication, and communication with everyone, whether you're teaching trainers, you're teaching students or first graders, you have to be able to communicate on the level where they understand you. You have to be able to listen, and not just listen. It's called selective hearing. That's a lot of teachers I say nowadays. So that's what we teach in coaching, is to be able to listen, feel, and be in the moment with the student, with the trainers or colleagues or teenagers. And when we get to that level of being here and now, that's when we are able to listen fully. Again, I'm not going to talk a lot about the program, but that's a general answer for all of those who are asking the same question. I just see it's being repetitive. So communication is definitely number one, and getting to learn a little more about your capabilities and skills, because I know that a lot of you who are teachers have a lot of skills inside, but they've just not developed it to the level where you can raise your level to the international standard. Again, we'll talk about the program. You'll understand why I'm saying that. So sorry, Katya.
Yes, no, this is perfect. I think it's such an important, just to say that coaching skills, right? To get the coaching skills, you don't have to be a full-time coach and just be a coach to really benefit from that. If you are in, like, say, human resources, if you are a teacher, if you just inspired parent and want to do a better job in parenting, honestly, the skills of coaching are extremely helpful. I have two teenage sons, and I can honestly say I became a better parent. I feel like a better parent. I feel like I'm a better in communicating with my kids, not in authoritarian way, but in more like of a partnering way. And it's changing. It's changing the bond. It's changing, how things are happening in our family. So I've heard lots of amazing stories how teachers are being able to be give more impact to the students when they're able to incorporate coaching skills, incorporate their active listening, incorporate questions. Like I've seen the about question about the open questions, right? Like powerful questioning into their conversations. So definitely, no matter which profession you're in, most likely you can really benefit from coaching skills and as a professional and as a person. Yes. So that's Tatiana, you were talking about that as well, I believe, right?
Yes, exactly. Absolutely right. No, it's parenting is something I wanted to say, but again, I can go on about it. It's something that we've actually developed in our university as well. It's coaching for parents and raising your child as a coach. This is the course that launched in Russia only 3 months ago, and we had a great success, absolutely unexpected success, because it's telling us that parents don't know how to communicate with their own children. Not that we don't know, of course we do, but what are the best ways? What are the right ways? Because kids nowadays are not the same kids as they were 20 years ago, I want to say. You know, there's a lot of things happening. It's a fast-paced world. And our child goes to school and comes back home and speaks the language that you don't understand because you never taught the manners or language that he's bringing into your house. And that's why courses or coaching overall, coaching for parents is a wonderful opportunity to be able to hear and talk to your child, his language or her language. Yes, definitely parenting with you on that.
Yes, absolutely. So, well, let's talk a little bit about, coaching profession, right? And maybe, we can share our experience and in general. So what I noticed, like people who resonate with coaching, who drawn to coaching, they really get satisfaction by helping people to develop and achieve their goals. That's what we do as coaches. We really partner with people to help them to get clarity, like, what do I want? Because sometimes in this life, we know exactly what we don't want, what we don't like. But isn't that true that sometimes, like, what do you really want? And the person would pause. We need to think about it. What do we really want? What my goals are, what my wishes are, not my parents, not my colleagues, not my spouse's wishes, but my wishes for myself. So in coaching, we really explore that so people can connect with their real self, really can find out what is my path in this world. And as a coach, you're working with people who are really eager to learn, who want to get this clarity. And through coaching, what we do as professionals, we create a strong self-worth in people and in ourselves, right? So it's kind of a two ways, inner happiness, career satisfaction for clients and for ourselves, because we give, we receive. In coaching, it's constant giving and receiving. It's a very powerful partnership. For a lot of people who choose coaching path, it's a really answer to their calling. It could be very different. They're coming from different professions, as you can see, right? People come from corporate environment, from IT, from human resources, from teaching background. And we all united in just a very strong sense of purpose, very strong sense of being rewarded by what we do, if I may say so. Tatiana, would you like to share something maybe from your personal experience with that?
I'm answering questions.
Oh, yeah, you're answering questions. I know we're trying to multitask, making sure that.
Yes. So coaching is, yes, definitely. It's rewarding and satisfying in many ways because, again, like I said, it is something that you get to know yourself on a different level. You also get to have the relationship that you didn't know or possible, even with your family members. Even, I don't know, for those who are married, for those who are dating, possibly, with your coaching skills and knowledge of everything that we teach, is as you are starting to smell the air around you. If I